Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Coach Markus Pro Fan Talk, and I want you to listen. Listen. Do you hear anything? Do you see anything different? That's right, because there is nothing different. All of that hoopla, all of that hype, all of that rhetoric, all of that noise with AJ Brown, and nothing has changed. We are in the same situation. The same thing is going to happen that has been reported since day one. Something's going to happen with the Patriots. And the last 3, 4 weeks, last month or so, you've been hearing about all these other teams. Everybody in Philly crashed out because they saw a Chargers airplane at the Philly airport one day. Um, you done heard about, I think, San Francisco, LA, the Chargers, um, the Texans. I done heard so many things, but at the end of the day, it's just noise. And the the most probable answer is usually the right one, or the obvious answer is usually the right one. And after all of this nonsense, all this rigmarole, we're gonna find out on Tuesday. And it looks like AJ Brown is going to the Patriots, like they've always said. Diana Rossini was right. we went through all of that rigmarole with with couples retreats and getting caught and tampering and putting out information, leaking information for the Patriots' advantage. And now that, while that still might be true, ultimately, most of her reporting, if this happens on Tuesday, will be dead on. So, will they have to address Diana Rossini and apologize to her? I don't know. But I think it's very interesting when you look at the road that we've taken, all of the ups and downs, and all of this content that they've been talking about, all of the content that they've been on the radio, just yapping. Adam Schefter's been on 97.5, and people calling in radio stations, and everybody got their opinions. And at the end of the day, it is simply another person's opinion. They don't know nothing. They don't know a damn thing. It will be hilarious to see how many people will be like, well, I told you. Remember when I said, mark my words, watch. Whatever happens, regardless of wherever he goes, Colin Cowherd will be one of them ones that'll say, well, remember when I said this way back when? And there'll be a couple other people that do the same thing because they don't put out so much content um, that they cover their own, opinions. They will speak on both sides of it. But at the end of the day, man, everybody's guessing. Don't nobody know what's gonna happen. I'm glad we are finally here because this is the last step to really get to the new season. To be honest with you, it's a mental thing, but this is the last step because you don't want to be worried about nothing. You don't want that to be in the back of your head when it's time to go and to go to training camp and stuff like that. You want to have a clear head, and that is the last thing you want to be worried about.
Where we coming from?
So
Yeah, that's where we coming from. And I told you.
we're a day and a half or 2 days rather. Like I said, the trade is. I'm predicting that the trade is going to go through on June 2nd because remember, it's after June 1st. It's not on June 1st. It's after June 1st. So I'm guessing June 2nd, 12:01 a.m. But we'll see. We'll find out. But either case, I mean, if it's right on the drop dead date, or if it carries on till Friday or Saturday or something like that, it'll most likely get done this week. You know what I'm saying? So, and if I hadn't said it enough times before, I'm gonna say it again. AJ Brown, Coach Marcus, and Pro Fan Talk wishes you nothing but the best. I appreciate everything you've done for the city of Philadelphia in helping bring this team a championship. Point period in the paragraph. You were never a diva in my book. You were just somebody that wanted the ball out. That's it. I know you got to go. I wish you could stay. But I understand business is business. Friends are friends. Don't confuse the two. So good luck wherever you go until you play the Eagles. so, uh, so yeah, man, it's just it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. We finally at the end of the road, and we finally ready to get things started for 2026. OTAs are done. I think there's one more day, or is it? No, I think there's one more day of OTAs or something like that. I don't know. I don't quite understand the staggered schedule, but whatever. But I think we've got one more day of OTAs, and then that's a wrap. And then the next time I see you, we'll be talking about camp, real camp. So, and if let's not forget, we have a scheduled joint practice with the Patriots, and if everything goes through with AJ Brown like we expect it to, that joint practice with the Patriots is going to be primetime television, and I can't wait. Go Birds!